All right, we are back, guys. And we are starting into the movies and series side of things. Now, this looks weird. Yeah, this is goofy, isn't it? Okay, so you've seen this?
Yeah. I never watched any of it actually.
Okay, so I watched the first season, and then after the first season, I was like, yeah, I'm satisfied. That was it. That was good enough for me. Like, really, I just never got into the other seasons.
Yeah.
And then I found out later that, like, a lot of people never got into the later seasons either. Like, they stopped where I stopped. I can't remember, was it the first season or the second season I stopped? When they got to the prison, that's what everybody always says, the same thing. They're like, yeah, when they got to the prison, I was done. So, let's check it out together here. We are watching the trailer for... The Action Pack needs you. You can support Mike's After Action Reviews on our Patreon for as little as $3 a month. Every quarter, once we've made at least $200, we're going to be giving away 10% of our earnings from Patreon in a giveaway over on our Twitch, so go check that out as well. You can find all of the links for everything in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Do your part. Support the pack. The Action Pack. The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Lived. Official trailer, 2024, Andrew Lincoln, IGN FanFest. I have no idea what this trailer is going to be, because I'm thinking that it should be the show. Like a preview for the show. But this guy's here sitting here. But this is the official trailer, so I guess. Just for your guys' information, this is the... Where is it? No, where is it? Where is it? The thumbnail is basically her for the video. But this is... Yeah, that's... Yeah. Okay, so... coming to us from IGN, we're going to like the video. It's got 1,000... Oh my god, it's ratioed. It's got 1.1 to 1.1. 50-50, yeah. So it's got 246,000 views to 1.1 thousand likes to 1.1 thousand dislikes. The Walking Dead: The Ones Who Live is an upcoming, highly anticipated series. I don't think so. Not based on those likes and dislike ratio. In the Walking Dead universe from AMC, here's the trailer preview presented by The Walking Dead: The One Who Live. Presented by The Walking Dead: The One Who Live. What? Is that a typo? The Walking Dead: The Ones Who Live is presented by The Walking Dead: The One Who Live. What?
Yeah.
Okay. The Walking Dead: The Ones Who Live presents an epic love story of two characters changed by a changed world, kept apart by distance, by an unstoppable power, by the ghosts of who they were. Rick and McConaughey are thrown into another world built on a war against the dead, and ultimately a war against the living. Can they find each other and who they were in a place and situation unlike any they've ever known before? Are they enemies, lovers, victims, victors without each other? Are they even alive? Or will they find that they too are the Walking Dead? Wait. Rick and McConaughey have a love story? Okay, so The Walking Dead: The One Who Lives stars all those different people, and it's premiering on February 25th for AMC and AMC Plus. Rick and McConaughey. Romance? Do they have a romance?
Guess.
What?
Yeah.
Riccone. Okay. I didn't know. I've seen both the characters, but I didn't realize that they were a thing. Anyway, any thoughts? Yeah.
No, not really.
You sound about as excited as the audience is.
Yeah, I am.
All right, well, let's check it out then. So we've got a 2-minute and 19-second trailer. Are you ready?
Kind of ready.
My name is Stephen Russell. My co-writer, Joseph Miles Pittman, and I would like you to imagine a graphic narrative that disrupts the superhero genre's conventional boundaries. Tales of Nihilism unfolds a thought-provoking anthology with diverse story formats from succinct comic strips to multi-saga issues. But at its core, the Ballad of Philip Kirshner explores existential challenges of an ordinary man in a world inundated with superheroes. The anthology challenges prevailing hero worship narratives, diving deep into societal introspection. We invite readers to confront uncomfortable truths about our culture's obsession with saviors and question the prevailing societal structures. The series is not just a comic, but an invitation to contemplate, challenging readers to reassess their perspectives on heroism and societal norms. It's an opportunity to offer audiences a fresh, introspective take on the superhero universe, sparking conversations, reflections on the human condition. You can find the series digitally on Global Comics, or follow the links below to get your own physical issue.
Here we go. Yeah, this is our first ratioed video, isn't it?
We've had one, but not perfectly 50-50 like this.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. But anyway, here we go.
The original series of The Walking Dead may be over, but that doesn't mean that you have to say goodbye to your pals Rick and Michonne, because they are back in the brand new series, The Walking...
Her name is not Michonne. She herself says Michonne. You had one job. Anyway.
Dead, The Ones Who Live, premiering on AMC and AMC Plus on February 25th. Curious to know what Rick and Michonne are up to? Check out this trailer presented by The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live.
Oh, by the way, we didn't say this, but because we just, I'm probably just because we're so distracted by the fact that it's a 50-50 and the fact that Rick and apparently somebody named Michonne have a romance together. February 25th has passed, so this is already
already out.
Anyway, okay, here we go.
I'm getting home.
I have to find
The Ones Who Live. So Rick is alive now?
Yes. So.
Because he died. Wow. So she's like there's a famous battle that happened between a samurai who never ever won a battle. He lost every battle he ever fought because the legend says that basically he would fight somebody and lose to them, and then he would go train so hard that he would be better than them, and then he wouldn't go fight them again because he already knew I'm better than them. And then he would go fight this next strongest guy, and he this samurai was supposed to be the best samurai in the whole world, but he never won a battle. And then one day, an army attacked some village or something like that, and he was the one who stood. And what apparently happened was, like, I'm talking an army, so like 1,000 men, a bunch of guys. He fought. This just reminds me of that, and this seems to be this is the battle that you see in depictions when you have like one man standing. That's from this story in history. That's where they get this inspiration from. But this is an actual historical event that they believe may have actually happened. Was this one guy fought, and he fought against like 1,000 other samurai, hundreds of other samurai, and he held them off for long enough that the village could get reinforcements and survive. He didn't beat them all, but he held them off long enough that another army could come and save the village, and then he died. And he's supposed to be the greatest samurai that ever lived. And then you see her, and she's obviously in samurai armor, so samurai-inspired armor anyway. So, that's cool.
I lost someone years ago. Now I'm looking for him.
So I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to do a little bit of research.
I won't stop. I'm getting there. I'm getting home.
Wait, is that a zombie? Oh, yeah, okay.
It's been so long.
Your phone, you know what it says? The Japanese? Believe a little bit longer.
Okay.
This is the most powerful military on the planet.
Why do you even think I'm gonna go along with all of this?
Because everything will change.
So, okay, so it's interesting the idea of the military coming back. We're gonna do some research into what happened with the Rick and Makone situation, because I'm confused about it, having not seen the entirety of the other series, which is fine. This is obviously made for people who watch the other series and stuff. But okay, so it's interesting the idea of, like, we know we have these characters who are like these zombie killers and they fight and whatever. And now we have like this military that's kind of this is a post-apocalyptic show. The Walking Dead is. This seems like it's getting into the part where it's like a post-apocalyptic show. So it's stopping to be about the world having ended, and it's starting to be about rebuilding now. Where the military is, I don't know what that military is doing, but the fact that they do have an organized military that tries to control areas, that's rebuilding the world. Not nuclear weapons, but gas weapons. Like, that's some advanced weaponry for a time when they don't have weapons anymore. Like technology anymore.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. Any thoughts you want to say about that, or anything?
No, it looks enticing. Like I do like I like a lot of what I'm seeing. So yeah, it's not bad. But I wouldn't want to start just for this though.
Yeah, so we got about a minute left. Let's check out what else I got here. Okay.
You're the last light of the world. You have to know that. This is not the answer. It must end.
This isn't everything! You don't get to choose for the world. You don't get to
Okay.
choose for me.
This is all I have left. This is all you have left to.
She's not gone.
There has to be a sacrifice.
It's a broken world, Michelle. Put it together.
We couldn't do
Okay.
anything.
So, just a sec. Okay, so now we got to get in. Okay, so tell me what your thoughts are. We're going to get into this real quick. I got to do a little bit of research here. Didn't Rick die? What are your thoughts? Did Rick die? He died, didn't he?
I have no idea.
In the series finale, we found out that Rick was being held captive by them, so Rick did not die in the series.
Okay.
So apparently he didn't die. What about? So everybody else is just dead? Like what about Rick's son? What about Rick's son? That's what I'm confused with. Rick's son. Did he die? He looks like a girl in that picture. My God. That one right there. He looks like a girl.
Yeah.
Does Rick's son die? Ah! Okay, so he dies. Okay. So apparently Rick is alive then. That's something that I've heard people talk about in the cultural zeitgeist, like, is Rick alive?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope that Rick's alive. I don't know, because I think that this guy, I think that he has mixed feelings about being in the Walking Dead show. Because he said that, like, his family is from Australia and they don't like living in America to be in the show or something. His family is from he is from one place and they had to move somewhere else to do the show and he didn't like doing that. And so he was ready to let the show go, and now they must have just given him a pile of money and said, come back. We got to squeeze this lemon one last time. Yeah, so so what are your other thoughts on it then?
Nothing really. Like it does look good. But if I was going to watch it, I had to watch it from and I'm definitely not going to do.
Yeah, so actually I think that that's the big problem. A big problem that I foresee it having is simply that, first of all, this guy sucks at pronouncing people's names. I suck at remembering people's names, but at least I'll just tell you I don't remember. I'm not going to try to butcher your name. But anyway, the problem that we're going to have is, so we see two characters that we've seen in the past, and then none of the other characters that we really know and love. And then Rick is supposed to have been dead, so it would be cool to see that he's alive.
Yeah.
But the problem is that if you're going to follow these characters, you're going to have to watch the whole entire original show. What would have been a good thing for them to try to do is have new characters. You know, like The Walking Dead, the ones who survive, and then are the ones who live, or the Walking Dead Redemption, The Walking Dead, the Last Stand. I don't know, whatever you're gonna call it, and then have it be about like a new group of people just doing different stuff and dealing with different issues than this group dealt with, or whatever. And then maybe you have like a cameo where Rick comes in at the end, or Rick does some stuff, but the show isn't about him necessarily.
Yeah.
Making it about them makes it harder for people to get into, because now I have to watch like 8 seasons of the old show to even understand what we're doing. I have to watch. There's another spin-off show that we have to watch, and it makes it difficult. So, yeah.
Yep, I'm good. Nope.
Yeah. So, anyway, let's check out what people are going to say in the comments. I'm pretty sure this is going to be interesting based on the ratio here. Let's see. I'm going to be so pissed if when Rick and Mikone finally reunite, they see each other, they're close-ups for both their faces, and then the screen goes black and we have to wait for like 2 years to find out what happens next. Don't worry about it. That is all I'm going to say. Did you already see the leaked footage? And if he isn't reunited with his daughter, he has a daughter now? What the heck is... Oh, I guess that little girl. I'll just say you don't have to wait 2 years to find out what's next. Okay, not here to give spoilers, man, but trust me, you have nothing to worry about. Okay, so they're saying that is not going to happen. No spoilers, but that's not going to happen. This franchise really lives up to its name because it's become lifeless yet won't die. Literally all they had to do was work together to eradicate the remaining zombies. They have all the resources they need to cleanse, but they're instead going to war. I didn't know if they were actually going... It doesn't show me that they're actually going to war. It looks like maybe they're going to war with the zombies. That's what I was getting. I didn't get that they were...
It was them getting gas, though.
Yeah, that is a good point. Maybe that's a gas that burns the zombies, too, though. Like, 'cause some chemicals are not about killing your lungs. Like, zombies wouldn't get affected by the lungs, but that gas might destroy zombies' bodies, too.
I'm in Seaburn right now. That yellow gas kind of...
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I remember the gas chamber. Okay, so hopes it makes it to the UK. This is going to be a can only be watched in the US show. Again, a restart to humanity, and Rick or Rick's friends will destroy you for the feels. I don't know what... Actually, that comment wasn't the best put together. Let me see. Some of the shots from the trailer looks like Dying Light 2, doesn't it? They gave away the whole show. Okay. No one's going to watch that they took too long to even tell the story. No one's going to watch that they took too long. Why are all these comments not well put together? This is written by AI? Like, what is going on here?
AI can this.
Here we go. This is what I think that a lot of people... Yeah. I'm so utterly tired of The Walking Dead. It wasn't interesting when it came out. It's not interesting now. Make something new and unique rather than more of the most boring, bland zombies I've ever seen in horror media. Or you could just reserve the watching part for people who do enjoy it. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, I thought it was okay for the first few seasons, and I was like, okay. I mean, I'm done with this. That's fine. Yeah. I don't think that its longevity, it's like 8 seasons of the original show. I think that was too long. And then there was another spin-off. So yeah. But anyway, all right. It's out now. Go check it out, I guess. So yeah. I don't know, it's kind of sad. It's got ratioed, and I'm not so interested in it, but it's sad to hear that people haven't really liked it.
Yeah.
But all right, that was the first movie trailer, and we got 11 minutes till the next break. So let's move forward here. Here we go. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord where you can voice chat with me while I live stream and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.